this guy and I'm going, God, this guy looks familiar to me. And a couple weeks ago, my wife and kids, we were at the Grand Del Mar. We were hanging by the pool on a Saturday afternoon, and Brent and I assumed your girlfriend or wife?
My fiance. We were actually there with David Hurwitz, one of the executive producers of Stars Aren't Stripes, and his wife and child.
And they were sitting like literally right by us, and he's got this tattoo on his arm, and it says something in Latin, and I'm going, God, it's a really cool tattoo, but I don't know what it says. So I started trying to Google the phrase. Now, what does the tattoo on your arm say?
It's Perilius numquam derlinquam. It means never out of the fight.
Never
it's
out
one
of
of the
the
lines from the SEAL Creed.
And I tried to find, I was trying to Google it, and I couldn't find it for some reason. And I was like,
Maybe
saying,
you weren't spelling it exactly right. I'm just taking a guess.
My wife and I were like,
He's like, no, I zoomed in.
Is that an L? Is that and I was like taking pictures of it. I'm like, I just know what this means.
Did you have any idea that somebody was like taking a picture of your bicep from across
Yeah,
the pool?
exactly. At any point in time were you creeped out a little bit?
No,
You're like,
no.
why is this
I
guy
am now.
staring at me?
He's too close.
We
He's
were
just too
literally just like 5 feet from one another, and the
Could have at least bought me a drink or
the
something.
guy who we were talking
right?
to, the guy who we were talking to had a little kid, and the little
Right.
kid was kind of waving, and me and my wife, we were like being like, hi, you're so cute, you know, that kind of thing. And so yeah, anyway, so let's do this because this new show sounds amazing, and let's take a look at how NBC is promoting this show. Go ahead and play it.
Monday after the Olympics, executive producers Dick Wolf and Mark Burnett will take 8 celebrities into the battlefield to learn the true meaning of courage under fire.
All right, so tell us a little bit more about the show. I've been looking at the website. I've been taking a look at your picture. You're as a former Navy SEAL. The other guys, are they all former Navy SEALs or special ops types?
There's 8 operatives and 8 celebrities. It's, you know, kind of jokingly say it's like Dancing with the Stars, but for special operations combat missions,
Right.
where they pair an operative who's you know, a former special operations professional, and we also have one SWAT commander. So there's 2 SEALs, myself and Chris Kyle. Then we have, you know, an Army Special Forces guy, Delta Force, Marine Recon, Navy Corpsman, a good broad, you know, diverse group of operators. And then they pair us with the celebrities that you've seen, you know, on the promo reels. So
And
really
I mean,
interesting.
did you know all the celebrities going into this?
No, I can't say that I did.
Right.
I knew of most of them, and some, you know, wasn't as familiar with. But you know, once I found out who they were, I understood. Like,
Well,
what
I would imagine it would be really difficult to put together this show, only because there's not a lot of celebrities that are going to go, yeah, I'm in.
Well, they did a really good job of selecting the celebrities. I mean, all very patriotic, very passionate about the charities that we were raising money for, like Wounded Warrior Project, the Pat Tillman Foundation,
Right.
Hire a Hero program. You know, there was no silly reality nonsense, no
Right.
smack talking, no immaturity. It was just
Yeah.
because it's all the whole premise of the show is to raise money and shine a positive light on the men and women sacrificing
hear.
their lives and the families that support them every day. So.
I love this reality show only because there are so many other reality shows out there that are just
a waste of time.
trashy.
Yeah.
It's just
I don't
trashy.
even watch reality
And
TV.
it's so sad, yeah, that you see like all these magazines out there and there's always just celebrities when really the real people that we should be celebrating is people in the military.
Yeah.
And I think this is great because this is what it's going to take to get people to actually maybe watch, oh, fun, celebrities, but you actually are going to open light and open the door to what you guys actually do.
Right. And there's already been a lot of buzz about it too, some positive and of course some negative. It's always going to be controversial because, and a lot of the negativity at first, I think that'll change once the show starts airing, is actually from veterans and, you know, former military saying, oh, was this really going to be real? Because
Yeah.
it's live ammo, live demo, like real
Yeah.
training
Oh, wait,
missions like your brother would do in the SEAL teams. I mean,
yeah.
Stick around. I want to hear more about this. How about
Okay.
you guys? We're going to get back to the Olympics coming up, but can we? You got a few more minutes?
I do.
Because I want to hear more about this show. This sounds awesome. Brent Gleeson is here. He's a former Navy SEAL. He's going on a reality TV show called Stars Earned Stripes. And we're going to hear more about this new show, which comes out next week. Coming right back on Scott and BR Plus Android.
Hi, folks. It's Roger Hedgecock, and I want to talk to you about my good friend Mehran Aram and his team at the Aramco Group. In the 20 years that Mehran's been doing business in San Diego, he's developed a reputation as being a professional and truly trusted local expert. If you're upside down on your mortgage and would like to refinance, regardless of how much you owe, you may qualify for the new HARP 2.0. Looking to purchase your dream home? Well, now's the time. Or if you're 62 years or older and would like to eliminate that mortgage payment and access the equity in your home, the Aramco Group can help there too. I personally use the Aramco Group, and so does my family. Give Mehran and his team a call. Purchase, refinance, reverse. That's the Aramco Group. So call them at 877-600-1130. That's 877-600-1130. Or go online at thearamcogroup.com.
A boy born in Joplin, Missouri was fascinated by anything with wheels and a motor. The odds of him going on to fascinate millions with his talent? 1 in 260,000. The odds of this born racer having 157 career top 10 finishes in NASCAR? 1 in 125 billion. The odds of him winning both the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same year? 1 in 195 million. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. I'm NASCAR driver Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism.
Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
Oh, we welcome you back to Scott and BR plus Amber. We were just hearing about a brand new reality show, and there's a local San Diegan who lives here. That's why he's local, because he lives here.
And he lives here.
And anyway, the guy's name is Brent Gleeson. He's a former Navy SEAL, now a business person here in San Diego. What do you do, by the way? Now that you're out of the SEALs, what do you do?
Sure. I own a digital marketing agency called Internet Marketing Inc. We're actually one of the fastest growing in the country right now.
What do you
won
guys
San
do?
Diego Business Journal's. We got number 11 on their top 100.
Doing what? What is
It's what we call integrated digital marketing, but we have services like social media, search engine optimization, social SEO, analytics, web design, anything that we put together through our proprietary discovery process to give the client the best possible marketing mix and the best return on investment.
Good. We need that. When you're done here,
Yeah, actually, we can send you upstairs.
Yeah,
He did not understand a word he said.
I understood everything he said. I understood that I don't know enough about it, but I know we need it. I know we need it badly, desperately. So the show is called Stars Earn Stripes. Let's go from the very beginning. You take, 8 celebrities and 8 former special op types like SEALs like yourself.
Right.
You pair the celebrity with the military person,
Yes.
and then what happens?
And then it's our responsibility to train the celebrity in weapons, combat tactics, and then prepare them for each mission. The way the process goes is, there'll be some training, there'll be a mission brief. We'll train for the mission, we'll do the mission, then we'll have a mission debrief. We'll find out who's going to be eliminated from the. Yes, it is an elimination round, but even the first pair that gets eliminated still gets $10,000 to go towards their charity. So the further you get in the competition, the more money you raise for each charity.
Okay.
And I can already tell you, and I hope I'm not blowing it for all the folks that are going to be watching, and the millions that will be watching at home. Terry Crews is part of this show.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Come on.
He is one of my favorite people on the planet.
Former NFL linebacker and Charger, and Terry.
One of my favorite movies is White Chicks.
Yeah.
Where he's dancing in the club.
If you want an interesting tidbit from the show that I can reveal, we've already talked about it at press day and whatnot, is on the first mission, he almost drowned. Literally almost drowned. If this had been, and that's one of the interesting parts about people say, well, how real is it?
Right.
If it had been a real world situation, 3 of us would have drowned together trying to get him out of the water because they had jet skis and all the safety things. But yeah, we were helo casting, jumping out of a helicopter in full gear, 50 plus, 60 pounds of gear, no fins, then having to swim, to a Zodiac and the Zodiac insert. But some people aren't very comfortable.
Zodiac. How long have you been out of the SEALs, by the way? How long have you been out and retired from the military?
I have been out 6 years now.
So how hard was it for you to kind of get back into SEAL mode, number one, and number two, how'd they even find you?
That was one of my fears was, do I still have it? Am I going to embarrass? I went to the range and was talking to my buddy and getting out there. You realize how well trained you are. The muscle memory comes back so fast.
But how do they find a guy like you?
I did a show last year called One Man Army on Discovery Channel. It was just a 1-episode commitment that just fell into my lap. One of my SEAL buddies forwarded an email to me and said, hey, you should check this out. He was active duty, so he couldn't do it. So, I said, it's only a few days filming up in LA, so I did that. And
where's all this happen?
The media,
this show.
We filmed up in Simi Valley and Long Beach. So the media company that pitched me to Discovery Channel for that, when this came out, called me and asked if they could pitch me, and I said no a couple times because I didn't think I'd have time to film up in LA for a month because I have a 6-year-old son and a company to run.
Right.
But David Hurwitz, the one I was at the Grand Del Mar with, he was the one who
I was eavesdropping and
checking
out your tattoos and digging on you. Yeah.
He was the one who actually convinced me to do the show. Not in a salesy kind of way, but kind of saying you don't want to pass this opportunity up.
But it wasn't in a salesy kind of way.
No.
It
wasn't.
was like action.
Well, it's getting so much promotion just with the Olympics alone.
Yeah, the commercial's been on.
Yeah,
I'll get texts from people saying, "Oh, we saw you." I'm like, there's so many different versions of that commercial now.
Right.
Yeah.
You said you're engaged.
Yes. I got engaged last weekend.
Last weekend?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Before this show?
Why does everybody keep saying that?
Are you out of your mind?
God, I hope
this
she's not
show's going
watching
to be
this right
huge.
now.
Yeah, listen, I saw your fiance. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She seemed to be enamored with you. But the point is that you're going to be on national TV. They're going, ooh, he's a seal. He's hot. Ooh, he's got this cool tattoo.
I'm sure she's happy that we locked it down before.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she is.
She's thrilled actually, and so am I. I mean, she's amazing, and she's the best friend of one of my SEAL buddies. We met at their wedding in Costa Rica. So
when does the show premiere?
That is very romantic.
That is cool. Wow. When does the show premiere?
Show premieres Monday, a week from today, 8 o'clock in DC.
All right, I have an idea.
All right.
Tell me what you guys think about this. The show's on Monday night. I think what we should do is every Tuesday morning,
you got it,
for as long as you stay on the show, you should come back in and we do a review of the show Tuesday morning.
And we can talk about it. I like it.
What do you think?
We can get an occasional celebrity to maybe Skype in and kind of join the conversation.
Good, any of them would be happy to do so.
I mean, and it's not like you have anything going, considering that you're, just planning a wedding and running a company.
Yeah, no, it's fine. All the time in the world.
And by the way, trust me when I tell you, the list of celebrities, they'll all want to do it. Laila Ali, Muhammad Ali's daughter. Dean Cain, the one-time Superman.
Yeah, sure.
Terry Crews, who we mentioned already. Nick Lachey, I don't know what his story is.
90 degrees.
He's awesome.
Todd Palin is Sarah Palin's husband, right?
Yes.
Right?
He was a badass.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Picabo Street, the
hunter.
former Olympic skier. Dolvett Quince, I don't know who that is.
Trainer from The Biggest Loser.
Okay. And Eve Torres, I don't know who that is.
She's a model actress and a WWE wrestler.
Oh,
actually.
cool. Right on.
Wow.
Hey, really nice to meet you, Brent.
Very
and
nice
good
to
luck
meet
with
you
the show.
guys.
And let's do this
Thank
on
you.
Tuesdays. Don't go anywhere. Headlines are right around the corner. This is Scott BR plus Amber.